Throughout America, people have been protesting against the widespread amount of data centers being built in cities. Only recently has this become such a problem, as data centers are used for mainly one purpose. That purpose is AI. AI has become far more prominent in recent years, as it's been shoved into every facet of prominent life. Whether you're for or against it, it's undeniable. Google is just using an AI, and washing machines promote having AI. Editing photos with your phone, even if you disable it, there's still AI. And they are powered by the data centers. The data centers require data, power, and computing power. And so there's a lot of them because AI is so prominent. And people don't like them. They're popping up everywhere. They take up massive amounts of space. And so people where they're planned to go don't like it. Data centers encroaching on land is bad. It has a massive effect on the local environment, and it creates immense amounts of noise.
Yeah, see, you can see it's in the high 58s, 59s to 60s.
It also raises prices for local resources as the data centers consume massive amounts. One planned in Utah will use almost as much as the rest of the entire state. Now, people have been protesting and lobbying for more restrictions and changes of plans. But that said, these protests aren't good. It might sound counterproductive to say that, but they aren't very good. The protests are relatively ineffective. Their goal is rather than to get rid of data centers, to delay them or just move them somewhere else. Their goal with most of the protests is to not have the data center be in an area because they don't want it to hurt the environment or raise prices. This is a problematic view, as it only results in what they want: a delayed data center or a moved data center. The delay only waits for legislation to have greater restrictions, but ultimately, with the volume of data centers, everywhere on Earth will be affected. Their end goal should rather be to stop data centers, as, well, we only have one Earth. Another goal that they should follow is to educate people on specific reasons. While the data centers are obviously the problem, they are not the root of the problem. The root of the problem is AI itself. AI relies on the data centers, so without AI, the data centers will be much less of a problem. AI is genuinely one of the most harmful forces right now. AI uses stolen data from artists or whomever. And furthermore, the big issue is misinformation. AI does not know everything. It only relies on what people have said. Back when AI was still in its infancy, people would just make up stuff and it would get popular, and then AI would believe it. Furthermore, AI can easily just be purposefully tweaked to misinform people. If you go to good old X.com, formerly Twitter, Elon Musk has Grok there, and Grok is known to have some little truth bending mishaps. Grok sometimes will go on random tirades about why trans people, in Grok's opinion, are bad. Or sometimes Grok will call itself Mecha Hitler, or in the other direction, Grok will start speaking socialist ideology. Elon never likes this, and it takes just a little quick snap to wipe it, and Grok will behave. If that can be done, it can very easily be done in the opposite direction, to purposefully make information up and purposefully do stuff, such as ChatGPT. If you ask ChatGPT if Sam Altman has a sister, it will deny, when this is very untrue. Now, I wonder what reason it would have to do this. Like maybe Sam Altman raped his sister. You can look that up for more information. AI also just brings money to terrible people, such as Sam Altman and Elon Musk. And data centers, very obviously, put more money straight into their pockets, but people aren't going to go for that. It's the misinformation that people should be educated on and the stolen data. And spreading that, they can achieve the greater goal. They can reach out to the world and communicate the issue. The point is to whoever is watching or listening to reach out to protesters or people you know, or just organize stuff. And rather than focusing on the data centers and the local ones, you need to look at the bigger picture. Understand that they need to be eliminated rather than moved or delayed. It's truly not good for anyone to simply move an issue somewhere else. To get people to truly connect with the problem, they have to understand this idea that AI is just not very good for the people. And so reach out to people, try to boycott AI. Protesters should be more organized. Protesters themselves shouldn't use AI because I mean I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of posters for the anti-AI stuff made with AI. Thank you for watching or listening. Have a great day, and please do what I said. Believe me, trust me.